Shiba Inu was turned into a $2 monster by Amazon this month. This day's transport news. Shiba Inu price has been noticing a downward trend for the past few weeks. Investors were hoping that this would change before a gathering, but based on a simple marker, it looks like the image coin may be about to disappoint its owners. This month, Amazon will turn a Shiba Inu into a $2 Goliath, which we will talk about in this film. News about travel. Make sure to hit the thumbs up share button and subscribe to the feed to see our latest content on Shiba Inu price estimates and master reviews. The next step is to start the movie. Shiba Inu price trading at 0.1068 fails to break the downward trend line it has been under for most of spring. The downtrend line was first made when the image coin moved back on the plots after hitting the 100-day moving average as resistance. The general strength file has also been going up for about the same amount of time. The marker rose from the oversold zone under 30.0 and has been climbing towards the neutral line at 50.0, making an upswing line. Combining the price movement and RSI development shows the development of a possible secret negative uniqueness. If this example comes before the Shiba Inu price could go down over the next 2 or 3 trading sessions if this example comes first. This would cause the image coin to fall to the basic help, which is 0.979. This would be the altcoin's lowest price in 2 months. Losing this help would also send the price of BOT down to its lowest point in December 2022, which would be a 25% drop for the digital currency. This would be very bad news for investors, who recently bought more than 43 trillion BOT tokens, and a 7-day supply of tokens on deals shows a loss of more than $475.5 million worth of tokens. Most of the time, a drop in stock means that there is a temporary trend of collection going on. This drop could also mean that people with transport tokens are taking them out of deals and putting them in a cold wallet. Anyway, the chance of a similar drop is low, since FTX didn't see a drop like this for months before it crashed. Shiba Inu owner's decision to move is surprising given that the company has seen the most losses since June 2021. Recently, the general mint pieces on-chain continued to show bad luck worth almost 575 million BOT, which is less than $62,000. Yet on-chain addresses amazing misfortunes. So, if the negative difference works out and the Shiba Inu award falls to its lowest point in December 2022, transport backers would add to the organization's problems. The people who made the Shiba Inu's new Layer 2 scaling arrangement say that the goal is to make trades quick and smart. New open documentation shows that Siberia, which just sent out its beta version, wants to achieve real decentralization by making a convention that charges negligible exchange fees if not zero, as per Shiba Inu lead engineer Satoshi Kazama. Shibarium will offer low exchange fees for each project based on the Layer 2 convention. Keeping this in mind, the goal is to handle trades in seconds for as little as a penny. This will be possible because the blockchain of individual Shibarium plans to become a safe, simple, and flexible blockchain that acts as a base layer for building new projects. The blockchain makes sure that creating and trading digital resources is safe and easy. It also serves as a foundation for improving decentralized apps or applications, such as transportation. The metaverse sent EO Shiba Time Forever and other products, projects, stages, and services to the Shiba Inu people as a whole. The public material also gives more information about the copying component of Shibarium. The record says that the copy mechanism will start working after a certain amount of Bone Shiba trade is collected at the gathering. This sign will be used on Shibarium to pay for petrol. When a client makes a trade through the organization, the base charge is locked on an agreement on Shibarium while the need charge is paid to the validator. This base charge will be split into 70 copied and 30 put away to keep up with. The group is looking for a certain amount of bone. A copy deal has 25,000 boxes added together. Shibarium is where clients can start the copy process. Shiba Inu is worth $0.11. A small drop in the past 24 hours. The price of a Shiba Inu has gone down by 0.5 in the last 24 hours. The drop to 1,054 cents happened on a day when the market as a whole barely moved. The current price is up 8 from its 30-day low of 973 cents. The The value of the picture token has also gone up by about 30 since the beginning of the year, when the beta release of the Shibarium Layer 2 organization was finished. This month, the beta release of the Shibarium Layer 2 organization was finished. Giblets is likely to build on what it has already done soon, especially when the L2 has all of its open send-off boats. With its 30-day moving average and relative power, there are signs that it could start growing again soon. Record-taking makes a plunge current days. Its RSI had gone up to 40 after being at 30 earlier in the month, which was an oversold level. In comparison, its 30-day average is getting close to going below its 200-day average. So, all in all, the altcoin is likely to go back up, which is a key level for transportation. Right now, it's at 0.11, which it hasn't been able to pass a few times in the past few weeks. If it can break through this level for good, it will be at 0.12. Then, there will probably be more rises, but Shib will probably also need the larger market to recover. While that was being said, Shibarium is currently live in beta form, which could mean that the symbolic watchers will soon be able to do more, especially if the Layer 2 organization reveals its full send-off. There are two things that are very good about Shibarium. One is specialized and the other has to do with money. First of all, a Layer 2 organization will lower trade fees and increase the abilities of Shiba Inu, which will improve security and decentralization. Aside from sending off the L2, the copy rate of Shiba Inu will also go up, and 70 of the base exchange costs will be gone. At the end of the day, Shibarium will cause both stockpiles to be crushed, which will keep interest in the cost of the currency high. This effect will be increased by the fact that the Shibarium skill will attract more people to the Shiba Inu biological system and its uses, which will lead to more copies and a rise in the value of boats. So, we could see a steady change in how much boats cost over the course of a year. Shib's departure from the metaverse will help move along the cycle. The last choice is a virtual world with a Shiba Inu theme where people can buy, explore, and trade 595 NFT-based lands and many other in-game things. With Shibarium, its group has high hopes for the stage, which it sees as the future of entertainment, business, and games all rolled into one. It could send a big, popular take-up message that could go through the gear wheels and reach new levels for sure. Almost certainly, Shibarium will raise transport costs to between 15 cents and 20 cents per unit. Even though Shib might show up in the metaverse, the price could go up to 0.5 or even 10 cents by the end of 2023. Amazon's entry into the NFT and Web3 markets is eagerly awaited, and reports show that the tech giant is getting ready to launch its new drive in 1 month. Sources say that about 15 collections should be available under the Amazon Computerized Commercial Center tab when it opens on the 24th of April. The story said that this tab would only be available to U.S. residents at